Hello Tauruses, welcome to your horoscope for October 2023. So we have this month, we've got on the 5th, we've got Mercury, which is moving into Libra, which is your 6th house. So it's the house of health. So that you might be thinking about how to, improve your health, or just thinking about, your lifestyle changes or your lifestyle. You might be finding some results back from a test, perhaps. On the 9th of the month, we have Venus moving into Virgo, which is your 5th house. It's a house of relationships. So that's going to be good for being creative. Also, getting along better with your partner. It's being more social, romance, potentially meeting new people as well. 13th, we've got Mars in the Scorpio. That's your 7th house. So again, this is about relationships. That could be a strength in terms of with you and your partner, but it could also be frustration and anger as well, because Mars is a double-edged sword. It's strength, but also arguments too. It's war energy. Okay, then we've got on the 14th, the solar eclipse, which is happening in your 6th house, so the house of health, that can activate something in that area of the chart. And then we've got October, 23rd of October, Mercury then moves into the 7th house. So this is a big thing on relationships for you for this month here, Tauruses. Then you've got the lunar eclipse that's happening in your sign on the 29th, so in your 1st house. So it's going to be a bigger thing for you. It's going to activate something in your chart too. When you're dealing with the 1st house, it's you and your body. It could be health, or just you might think it might have like an eureka moment where you might think differently. But this is a big month for, especially for relationships for you, Tauruses. Okay, let's look at the cards and see what's going on here. I just feel like you need a break, Taurus. I feel like you guys need a break. You need a holiday. You need to recharge the batteries. You need like a time out. I feel like there's been a heavy situation, or it's been quite heavy, and that things may seem a bit upside down, but you kind of need a time out. You need a rest. You need a bit of a break. I also feel like be careful where you watch your step. There's someone who's there guiding you this month, and you just got to watch your step. You don't want to fall off the cliff. There's also I feel like you're cleaning things up and you're throwing things you don't need out, or it could be like cleaning the fridge, or like cleaning the spring cleaning here, but I feel like you're cleaning things out. It also could be a good time for like having spent time with family here, or spending time with the one that you like, or relationships blossoming up around you for this month. I do feel like you're being quite confident in relationships. You're quite happy with them. I do feel like you're perhaps even waiting for someone to come back into your life, and I do feel like there's an opportunity for them to come back or to resurface up. But I feel like there is something positive about relationships, and even spending time with your children, or could be even baby news perhaps. But I feel like you're also very, very, very welcoming to others too for this month. You're being very welcoming into letting others in your life, and I just feel like you're feeling quite good about yourself. Look, but when it comes to family, you might be sort of wanting to walk away from someone or for something, and it's like it's kind of something you've kind of done, and you're kind of over it, and it's time to sort of step away from it, or walk away from it. I feel like that you might be having some complications here with the sibling too coming up this month for you here, Tauruses. I do feel like when it comes to your work, I feel like you need to set boundaries. I feel like there's someone overstepping the mark or overstepping the line a little bit. You're also overcomplicating everything as well. There's someone around you at work that could be a boss that's being very bit grumpy and pushing their agenda, or just pushing, and you need them to sort of push back, and you're going to have to sort of bit of a tug of war that's coming on, and you're trying to weigh up your options as well. You're not sure whether or not to stay or to go, or you know your job well, but there's just a bit that's kind of hesitant to actually leave too, or try to wait out to the end of the year. I feel when I look at the friends, I feel like you're helping friends out. I do feel like you're helping out other people, and you're giving them some support that they need too. like with money this month, you're being quite savvy, you're being quite smart with your money and with finances and looking up new investments. You're very wise into where you're heading in that area, and I feel like you know what you're doing this month, and there could be a new opportunity that's coming up. There is a lot of transformation and change when it comes to money, so maybe you're changing, we'll put money around, like maybe bank accounts or changing investments, perhaps coming up here. When it comes to your health, we got here Tauruses. I feel like you're trying not to be lazy, but there is arguments. People are at you perhaps at your health or what you're doing, but you're trying not to be lazy. You are trying to do some form of exercise or something to change your habits as well. But I feel like it's finding hard to crave like the things that you enjoy the most, whether it be like whether you're a savvy person or you have a sweet tooth. You gotta lay back on that, but you might be trying hard to lay back on the foods that you really enjoy, that you do want to overindulge in. Okay, let me just see what else I can get for you, Tauruses. Tauruses, this is a month where things need to be loud and clear for you. You need to have clear instructions. The writing needs to be on the wall for you to get the message. Otherwise, you'll just miss the hints. People need to tell you what they actually need from you, and you in return for them. For otherwise, mixed signals will occur for you this month. Okay. So thank you for your likes, shares, and your comments, and I will see you for my next video. So bye for now.